everyone's favorite, mine too. Psychology of money. So I think the name says it all, the psychology of money. It talks about the psychology, means fidrat of money rather than directly money itself. Okay, so this book revolves around compounding, but today I'm not gonna talk about compounding. I'll talk about 3 top learnings from this book. Okay, so the first one, it talks about gray area. So what is gray area? See, in world we usually see things as black or white, but there is something in between that's gray. Okay, so we should always think about that. Recently I read somewhere the Japanese concept, I guess, if I'm not wrong, or Chinese, but there is a concept of yin and yang. So it says like yin and yang, these two are very extreme. So if we go to one side, like if we it's like a pendulum first. Okay, so if we stretch it to the one side, maybe yin, so it goes to the yang very fast. So we should be in the middle, and in the middle part it talks about Tao. It is a similar concept of like gray area. Okay, so always think about that gray area. Don't always go to the extreme like white and see things like this is white, this is black. No, there's something gray in between. Always keep that in mind. Okay, so now the second thing it talks about, which is an old saying and kind of a true, or maybe true, of course, like you should always keep your expectations low. Like always, if your expectations here, keep it here, keep it low. If you want to be happy, this is the only key to happiness. Keep your expectations low. Okay, forget it. So the third thing this book talks about, it fail faster. It is very easy to listen or maybe say, but it is very hard to feel, guys. But the more you fail faster, the more you get ahead in your life fast. And it's a life, guys. It will go up and down. Things will work, things will not work, but you should always focus on the next thing, move ahead and focus on that. Okay, all these 3 things, like fail faster, keep your expectations low, and always keep that gray in your mind, that will help you out of this book. And it talks about the compounding also. So I think please go grab this book. Like this is a must, like must go grab it, read it, and you will learn a lot. Okay, the final book I have right here is The Subtle Art of Not Giving an F. This book, first of all, I literally love the color of it. It's very bright orange. Now there is one sentence in this book which says the key to good life is giving a dash about only what is worthy. Like, repeat it, guys, million times, and keep this in your mind forever. Like, repeat it and put it here, because this is very true. Because 90% of the things we think all the time don't deserve our precious time. They are not worthy, not at all. Okay, so please rub off those things from your mind, because this is very precious too. Now the second thing, it talks about something which scares me and hits me off somewhere. It says, like, in Buddhism, the practice of meditation teaches oneself, prepares one for the death. And it is deep and scary, but I think we need to think about it. Like, we should embrace death. It's a topic where we need to think. We usually don't think about those topics because these are dark and deep, but do it, because this will give you clarity in a lot of aspects of your life. Okay, so now the last and the third thing which this book talks about, which literally made me think twice when I heard it. Oh, what is it saying about? Like, literally, it's a nice quotation, or whatever you can tell this thing. It says The desire for more positive experience is itself a negative experience, and the acceptance of negative experience is itself a positive experience. So it's deep. Think about it. And in life, guys, things will happen. You cannot control things. You only can control yourself. Okay, things will go up and down. Sometimes days are dark, sometimes they are light. So we have to have both of them. And this also reminds me, one shloka from the Gita ji, which says, "This shall too pass." Okay, so I think this is a wonderful statement. We should always remind it whenever we facing some issues in our life. So yeah, that's all about it. So this book teaches us that first quotation. Keep this in your mind. I'll put that in the description also. And the second thing is taught about embrace death. And the third thing is you to discriminate between the positive and negative thoughts, experience, situations. So yeah, these are my learning and my suggestion. You can grab this book. This is a good one, but this is not a must from my side. Like the other two one, the Psychology of Money and Atomic Habit, I think these are the must one. You should read both of them, but this you can think about it, you can try it if you want or not. And next book which I'm gonna come up is The Power of Now. Do subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on my next one.